Hey guys, what's up? Insectlord BBG 101 here with some news for y'all. And to start with, I am attending regionals at Lenexa, Kansas's Collector's Cache this Saturday. So hopefully that goes well. And as for the deck I intend to use, it's either going to be Insectors, but more than likely it's going to be Raccoons. Sure, Insectors are my key thing. That's my representation, I guess you could say, especially based on my name Insectlord and such. But this is like super competitive stuff, so I want to take this as seriously as possible, even if it's not my number one favorite deck. I want to be able to go ahead and show that I'm taking it seriously. Well, somewhat. Originally, my plan was that if I could complete the deck by then, I was just going to use Cloudians just to show how underrated they are. But unfortunately, I could not get the last couple of cards, so dang it. Not quite there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and finish what I can of the deck, then give to my best friend's little sister since I'm teaching her how to play. And she loves cute cards and cool looking cards. And currently she has Atlanteans and windups that I gave her, just basic ones. Nothing too expensive, don't worry. I am unfortunately not able to be that generous. I regret that, but yeah, the deck's incomplete. So let's move on to what I'll actually be using. For the deck, I would be using triple Baby Raccoon from Poco, triple Tantan, triple Nimble Momonga, double Calentosto Mystical Beast of the Forest, double Uniflora Mystical Beast of the Forest, not Forest, Beast King Barbaros, Raikou Lightsworn Hunter, which I'm considering siding instead because of one other card that I run there that it kind of has a negative effect with Uniflora potentially. I also run Tree Otter and the Fabled Squirrel. I'm attempting to get the two level 4 Fabled Synchros because they work well, especially because they're beasts, they're low levels, and just in general, they're good. And here's a card I was talking about, Junk Synchron. It can really be indicative if that gets milled by Raikou and then you get Uniflora, because at that point you have to somehow retrieve Junk Synchron in order to be able to use Uniflora's effect, which is not really that good. So, yeah. Alright, I run double Obedience School partially because I only have to. If I can get a third one by Saturday, time of competition, I'm going to run it. Another personal preference, I run double Aresrock Sunrise. It is a great card to run. If you don't get any level 2 beast monsters in your hand, but you just simply get one Obedient Schooled and Aresrock Sunrise, you're almost set right there. It can work out just fine. So for other stuff I'm running, once again, because I only have two, double Upstart Goblin. One Dark Hole, obviously, because it's limited. Forbidden Dress and Forbidden Chalice. I do not have a Lance, regretfully. I run triple MST, and I'm considering running a second one if I can get my hands on one in time. I'm currently running one copy of United We Stand. Goes great in the deck. Can instantly make over 7,000 beaters, 2 or 3 of them, that easy. I also run triple Reckless Greed. It's actually not as bad as people say it is, or at least for me. Divine Wrath, Compulse, Dark Bribe, Torrential, Air Force, last but not least, a Royal Decree. And yeah, I know I have several traps in here. Although what I find is that Royal Decree, I typically get it only like whenever I actually need it, and it's become quite useful. Now, as for extra deck, of course I run 3 number 64 Ronin Raccoon Sandayu. I run double Gachi Gachi Gantetsu, and that's honestly it for Xyz monsters. I don't really have anything else to run. My collection's kind of low on this because I traded away almost the entire deck, and I built the rest from scratch pretty much. So other than that, I've got some synchros, and that would be Junk Warrior and Frozen Fitzgerald. They both run rather well in the deck. Now then, as for side deck, let's see here, I'm trying to think, like, what do I want to run this or not? Thinking of doing X-Saber Airbellum. Let's see here, also signing another Royal Decree. Mask of Restrict is always a plus card. Dimensional Fisher, maybe Solidarity. Of course, the End of Anubis, DD Crow, Thunder King Ryo, Overworked, and yes, I know about number 103 and such, and I've been hearing people say, so, now that 103 is a thing, I guess overworked is no longer. But no, in a deck like this, because you don't really run level 4s like that, you're not going to be summoning it. Also in the side deck is Banisher of the Light and maybe Deck Lockdown. Deck Lockdown is only for specific situations. I also will be running Effect Veiler and Dark Simorgh. I'm pretty sure that Ghost Tricks will be a thing as well. So that could be a bit pesky. And likewise, I'm running Tuning and... oh, there it is. Tuning and Junk Synchron. This is actually almost hard to do, like Tuning, Junk Synchron, and all that for the first time on camera. Because seriously, it's like reverse and all that, and I'm right-handed, and I'm super tired. It's 10:30, my health issues aren't the best. Oh, hey, look, I have my Konami card there. I forgot about that. And I have a message. Several messages. Holy cow. Oh, well, my mom's calling, so I better get going. Nice seeing you guys. Talk to you later. Peace.